Gang, what's up, my Grubhub gang? This is your boy Kingfish, aka Big Al, coming at you with another video. What it do, family? Hope everything is well. Alright, we got an order here. Going to Starbucks. I don't know which one I'm going to yet. It's an $8 order for a cup of coffee. Can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. Goose be down. Okay.
Let's take North 42nd Street University and East Fletcher Avenue, Tampa.
Hold on, fam. I'm trying to see where I'm going at. Alright. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good this morning. Today, guys, is Wednesday. Throwback Wednesday. So today, guys, I'm gonna get somebody in trouble. We're gonna throw back your favorite teacher crush. Your favorite teacher crush. I don't want to hear it. I know everybody had a teacher that they had a crush on. And why? Okay. Make sure my wife ain't nowhere around. My favorite, I had two crushes in high school. I mean, in school. And my favorite teacher crush. One would have to be my 4th grade teacher, Miss Mills, Alice Mills. She was my first crush. She was the teacher that taught me how to play chess. She was the teacher that used to comb my hair when I had hair. She made me, if I had a shirt on and I had like a button shirt on, I had 2 buttons loose. She made me button one up. You know, she taught me early on about how to be a better kid. You know, she did not play with me. I love Miss Mills. She's probably 70-something years old now, but I love her to death. She's my first crush. My second crush had to been my 9th grade teacher, Miss Rush. I don't remember her first name, but Miss Rush was my 9th grade math teacher. She was bad. No. So Miss Rush was a type of woman that if you got an A, you got a hug and a kiss. I hated math. I love math now, but I hated math. So she told us, she must have seen how I was staring at her. She told us, she said, if you get an A in my class, A on any test, you get a hug and a kiss. Now, I don't know if she was a perv, really didn't care at 14 years old. I really didn't care. But when I finished her class, I had her for 2 years. I had a 9th grade and 10th grade. When I finished her class, her class for each year, I was at a 99.99 in her class. That's the only class I ever got an A in my whole career in high school. Every test, I went up and got my hug and kiss, and I loved every minute of it. Sorry, honey. I hope you don't see this video. But that was, and back then, guys, you know, being 13, 14, you know, coming into, you know, what's it called? And she gave good hugs, too, guys. Oh, my God. Good hug. I stayed up there, man. She let me teach a class one day. I was good at math, guys. I could do like 4 or 5 problems in my head. She'll put it on the board, and she said, you got 5 seconds or 6 seconds to get this answer. And I was like, I'm going to get a hug. She said, you get this answer right in 6 seconds, you get a hug and a kiss on the cheek. Man, bam, 1,782. She was like, you're right. I go up there and give my hug and kiss. I don't know, maybe I was a perv, I don't know. But I know one thing. Miss Russ and Alice Mills, was my two high school crush, or my two school crush. So guys, if you had a crush on a teacher, let's talk about it. Everybody had a crush. I don't care what you say. Whether it's a principal or a teacher. And why? Miss Russ was just bad, man. She was just a beautiful woman. Alice Mills was a beautiful woman too. I knows it. Those were my two crushes. The rest of the teachers I probably hated. But those two right there, loved to death. Man. I remember one time, I couldn't get up. I had to sit in class for an extra 15, 20 minutes because I couldn't get up. That's embarrassing. Trini, you know what I'm talking about. You've been there. McCoy, pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. You've been there too. Class was over with. I was like, Miss Rice, can I sit here for an extra 15 minutes? She's like, sure, go ahead. You're gonna be late to your next class. I was like, I'd rather be late than be embarrassed. She said, what's wrong? I was like, nothing. She's like, don't let it happen again. I was like, what, you psychic? I'll never forget that. It never happened again. I don't think. But yeah, guys, your two favorite crushes. Alright, so it's Wednesday. I don't have a long dash today, guys. I got to be to work super early today. Woo! But I do know I'm going to give me some coffee. I'm going to Starbucks right now. Let me tell you my favorite dashes, guys. Fast food restaurants, Starbucks, and sushi. They pay good. I'm going to get an iced white chocolate mocha. And a cheese Danish. I'm going less than a half a mile, and I'm getting paid $8.67. If this light ever change, come on, let's go. I know, guys, my patience is bad, but I asked the Lord for patience. I want to thank Him for waking me up this morning, guys. You know. Some people didn't get up this morning, so you got to be thankful that you got up this morning. It ain't time for me to rest yet. Last night was wonderful, man. We had a great night last night, man. Shout out to all my employees that worked last night. You did a great job. So if you watched this video, I just want to say thank you for getting me the hell out of there, because I didn't want to be there, man. I'm still recovering from being on vacation. Going to sleep early. Alright, family, I'll be right back. I'm back, family. That didn't go too good. I almost got beat up in Starbucks. Alright, so I'm in Starbucks, right? I was about to get jumped. Oh, let me set this up. I'll tell y'all about it. So I'm in Starbucks. One of the people that used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, guy, you know, he works in Starbucks now. So he said to me, "Where the hell I'm going at?" So he said to me, he said, "I remember you." He said, "You come to Dunkin' Donut every day." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I see you change places of business." He's like, "Yeah." He said, "I love Dunkin' Donut. Starbucks coffee is better." I said, "Hold on, player." I said, "Now look, understand that you switch houses." I said, "But let's get this straight. Dunkin' Donut coffee is way better than Starbucks. I thought I was having a conversation with the guy behind the counter. I end up having a conversation with 4 people in line and 3 people sitting there. I'm like, hold on, y'all, wait a minute now. Damn it. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. Now, I'm just saying that when I drink Starbucks coffee, my breath smells burnt up and it's hot all day because the coffee is that nasty. So the woman said, if you're not a true coffee drinker, you shouldn't be drinking coffee at all. I'm like, hold up, player. I said, let me get this straight. I said, I've been drinking coffee since I was 5, 6 years old. A little cub. I said, now, Starbucks coffee, not saying that they don't make good coffee. I said, y'all have one good coffee, and that's the blonde. Why y'all naming the blonde? I don't know, but it don't taste burnt. I said, the rest of the coffee tastes like crap. That's all I'm saying. I said, that's my opinion. The guy stands up. He was like, you're not going to come in our establishment and disrespect our coffee. I said, I'm not talking to y'all, first of all. I'm talking to this ex-Dunkin' Donut employee that I know, that I used to get coffee from, who used to always say he loved Dunkin' Donut, all of a sudden tell me that Starbucks is better. And I'm just telling him that Dunkin' Donut is better. I said, this is my own opinion, guys. I was like, damn. So the guy behind the counter was like, I never told you that Dunkin' Donut. I said, you used to tell me all the time that Dunkin' Donut coffee was good. I said, we had this discussion. And he's like, nah, I never told you. I said, what they gonna do? Beat your tail when I leave? So we was just having fun, but it got heated. Then this woman out of nowhere is gonna say to me that she used to love drinking Dunkin' Donut coffee, but they too sweet. Dunkin' Donut is too sweet. So I said, what is you drinking now? She said, I'm drinking caramel macchiato with extra caramel. I said, you got creamy sugar in there? She said, yeah. I said, you got whipped cream? She was like, yeah. I said, that ain't sweet? She said, no, it ain't sweet like Dunkin' Donut. I said, you know why it's not sweet, baby? Because the coffee is burnt. Why did I say that? Oh, my God. Oh, man. He said, I got to get you out of here before these guys lynch you. I said, no, they ain't going to lynch me. They going to lynch you. I said, how you going to sit here and say Starbucks is better when you used to always say you couldn't stand Starbucks? He was like, I never said that. I was like, dude. He never said it. I was messing with him. I said, dude, you used to say that all the time. So the people that behind me is saying, yeah, man. So now all of a sudden you trading? You know, you're a Starbucks lover? You used to be Dunkin' Donut. I didn't know this was a deep conversation, guys. Guys, go into Starbucks and say Dunkin' Donuts is better. Watch what happened. Watch what happened. I didn't know these guys was that freaking serious, guys. I'm serious. Boy, I know I'm serious about my Dunkin' Donut, man. You know, you get smacked in the face, you're talking about my Dunkin' Donut. But I didn't know that they was that serious about Starbucks coffee. The worst tasting coffee in the world. Guys, you can't even dress that coffee up. Now, I'm not talking about, I like the caramel macchiato. I'm just talking about coffee, period. Cream and sugar. Dunkin' Donut is easy to drink. It's easy going down. That mess they use, them burnt up beans, I just can't do it. You know? I just can't do it. You have to be in love with Starbucks to drink their coffee. The burnt taste of it. I am not in love with Starbucks that I can drink burnt coffee. That's all I'm saying, family. But yeah, your boy almost got jumped. This guy ain't never said he loved Dunkin' Donut or nothing. I just wanted, since he tried to get me in trouble, you know, I stretched the truth a little bit, you know. I said, man, and you told me, you know, that Dunkin' Donut, you told me what coffee to get when I get there, because you was like, because I mentioned Starbucks one day, and you said you prefer to drink Dunkin' Donut. And all he kept saying, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I never said that. Then he had to think. I seen him eyes go in the back of his head. He was like, I don't think I ever said that. I said, I understand where you're coming from, because now you know you working for the competitor. I was like, but I'm just saying, people, go out and get you some hot French vanilla, cream and sugar, with an extra shot of French vanilla swirl. You feel me? I said, I guarantee you, you will enjoy that cup of coffee. I said, but you come here and you get a hot French vanilla, cream and sugar with an extra shot of French vanilla swirl, I guarantee you, you won't drink the whole cup of coffee. I tried Starbucks, I just can't drink the whole cup of coffee. It's just too strong for me. Do that make me a weak individual? Yeah, when it comes to Starbucks. I seen guys drink it, man, they was in there, man, they go hard on their coffee. You know, I should have said they Wi-Fi suck. I probably would have got thrown out of there. I should have said Dunkin' Donut Wi-Fi is better. But guys, I ain't even go in there to talk about Dunkin' Donut. The guy behind the counter that used to work for Donut, I ain't even recognize him. I don't even remember him working at Dunkin' Donut. But I just made up all that stuff, get him in trouble. I just love the way he kept saying, I didn't say that. I know when I go back in there and place an order, I'm gonna bring my Dunkin' Donut cup. I was like, y'all ain't even got, and this is what really pissed him off. I said, y'all ain't got large, extra large, small, or medium. Y'all got grande, what's the other one? I like, it's hard enough, it's bad enough you gotta go in there and drink nasty coffee. But now you gotta figure out what kind of cup you want, because y'all don't sell extra large, medium, small. Y'all got bendy. The hell is a bendy? Bendy, grande. I can't even pronounce some of the cup sizes that y'all have. Y'all just make everything complicated. But I respect Starbucks drinkers. I respect the fact that you can drink nasty coffee. I'm just messing, because I know I got some of y'all on the channel. But it was just fun, guys. I did not know that y'all go hard. Y'all Starbucks drink and go that hard. Half of y'all out there probably don't drink that strong coffee. Y'all probably drink caramel, macchiato, or something like that. That's like a daiquiri compared to their regular coffee. That burnt up mess. I said, the only thing that I really do like about Starbucks is you can get you a nice hot Danish. You can get you, you know, they got some good desserts. I said that, they didn't like that either. They done turned my dash along into a daggone coffee, Dunkin' Donut versus Starbucks. I don't care, I just love coffee, guys. I just can't drink strong coffee. If there was a Starbucks in the middle of nowhere and I'm thirsty and I want some coffee, I would drink that. But it had to be half coffee, half water, because I couldn't drink they strong coffee. And that's what I do when I need coffee and I ain't nowhere near Dunkin' Donut. I go there, I get the blonde. Dunkin' Donut have a coffee called a blonde, and then they only serve it certain times during the day. You cannot get a blonde after 6 o'clock. You think I'm lying? Go to Starbucks and ask for a blonde coffee. They don't serve it after a certain time. I don't know why. But that's enough about coffee, damn it. They done got me heated. I'm ready to go back there and fight. Yeah, guys, that was funny, man. I'm going a long ways for this coffee, guys. I thought it was less than a less than a half a mile, but it's 6 miles where I'm going. It went from a okay to a, oh hell no, where I'm going at. But I'm gonna take y'all on this ride, man. He could have ordered from Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts right around the corner from where I'm going at. I'm gonna have to talk to that young man. Is it a man or woman I'm taking this to? I can't even pronounce the name. I ain't even gonna try. Yep. But that was funny, guys. I had fun this morning, guys. They made my day. Seeing him struggling to tell the truth. He didn't know if he was telling the truth or if I was telling a lie. Yep. But I'm glad he's working at the place that he loved. You know. I should have said something to him like, that's probably why you couldn't make good coffee. Because you really love Starbucks. You know, that's just like working at Coke, right? And all you talk about is Pepsi. You know? People be offended about that. My wife give me hell all the time. I love messing with my wife. We see a Coca-Cola truck, I get happy. I'm like, yes! She's like, what is wrong with you? I say, every time I see a Coca-Cola truck, I know I can go to work that day. I still have a job. She see a Pepsi truck, she be like, go Pepsi. I'm like, baby, really? You gonna disrespect me like that? And we have this argument, who has the better product? I don't care. I was like, I have a job. I honor my job. When we out and we drinking, you know, we drinking Coke. She like, oh hell no, we ain't drinking no Coke. My wife is not a Coke. She likes Sprite and this and that. But if it comes down to a dark drink, she prefer Pepsi all day. And I don't care. I don't give a damn. You know. I just know what I'm drinking. I'm not putting money in my competition pocket. I had to wean myself. It'd been the same way if I worked at Pepsi. You know, I wouldn't drink Coke. That's just me. I'm gonna eat my Funyuns though. I love my Funyuns now. So yeah, guys, we're gonna throw back your favorite teacher crush. I had a science teacher, and I used to like this girl. And she used to always say to me, I be trying to talk to her. She was like, stop talking to me, Alan. I was like, why? She's like, Mr. I'm just going to say her name because I can't remember the guy's name. Mr. Moore's going to be mad at me. I was like, girl, that man married. He ain't thinking about you. So women, I know y'all had some crushes out there. Because this girl would not let me talk to her because she thought the teacher, she was going to marry the teacher. That used to crack me up. I felt the same way about Miss Mills and Miss Rush. I used to get jealous when other guys would go up there and get an A and get a hug and a kiss. I used to get mad. I'd be like, I hope you get a D the next time. But I used to get hot, boy. I wanted to be the only one that got an A. I tried to slip up one time, guys. She popped me upside my head. She went to give me a kiss. She went, boy. I remember that. I remember that big time. She said, you better go ahead with your fresh self. Yeah. I know, guys. Maybe I was a perv. I don't know. But, man. Sitting here thinking about my teacher crush bring back memories. I know y'all had some. So that'll be a good topic today, guys. You know, just let your wife know this is Kingfish Throwback Wednesday. We talking about crushes. That don't mean you're gonna go out there and look for your teacher. I ain't gonna look for Miss Mills or Miss Russ. They 70-something years old. I can guarantee. But they probably age beautiful too, man. I love it when a woman age beautiful. What I mean by that, like Elizabeth Taylor, she aged beautiful. You could tell that she was a beautiful young lady back in the day. Cleopatra, woohoo! So I used to love myself some Elizabeth Taylor. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, woo! Aged beautiful, guys. Aged beautiful. Lena Horne, woo! And some people, man, when they age, some of them, their beauty just go out the window. You got some women that age beautiful. You know? I seen Linda Carter in a show, and I was like, dang, that used to be Wonder Woman. You know, little gray, little wrinkle, but she still look good. I used to walk around the house acting like I was Wonder Man. Yeah. They need to stop that show. You had people out there with bracelets on trying to stop a bullet, getting their arm blown off. And it's something when you're a kid, you take everything for real. You mock the people that you grew up with. Aquaman almost got me drowned. I almost drowned in the bathtub thinking I'm Aquaman. That's the nastiest taste of water in the world, guys. When you hold your breath in the tub and you accidentally drink some of that tub water. That's horrible. You get the coughing. Oh my God, bro. I used to think I was Aquaman. Y'all remember Bobby Ewing? He used to play Aquaman. That was a good show. I don't know where the hell I'm at, guys. But this coffee's gonna be cold by the time I get it to it. I'm 5 minutes away. They must ain't got no Starbucks out here, and I went from North Tampa, now I'm in Loops, aka Lux, to deliver some damn coffee. And I'm going through a gated neighborhood. GB Christmas. I'm up here where Paul used to work at. Let me get my ID out. God dang.
In 900 feet, at the roundabout, take the second exit on Dunham Station Drive.
I hope the young lady here so I could tease up about my buddy Paul. If you don't know Paul was a guy who he's a security guard, but he had like a cop. He'd be talking to you, he'd ask for your ID, but he'd be right here, like he trying to smell if you've been drinking. And he used to have the line backed all the way up and whatnot. He was serious about his job, but he was one of the ones that really overdid it. He was like, what's my man? Top flight security, Day-Day. He was like Day-Day. He thought he was a police officer. And every time I come up here, I ask for Paul. She was like, Paul don't work here no more. I'd be like, y'all need to bring Paul back, man. I'm used to being in line. I'm gonna mess with a guy. See if I can get him on camera. Talking about Paul. Good morning. Where's Paul at from Hillsborough County Police Department?
Where's what?
Paul, my buddies. Y'all got rid of Paul. You remember Paul. I was just messing with you.
Peter.
Oh, Peter. I said Paul. Peter was too much, huh? I got a DoorDash delivery. Yeah. I told him he reminded me of Hillsborough Police Department. You need the address? It's Tuesday. Hold on for a minute, man. I'm back. Yep, I said Paul. I meant Peter. Oh yeah, he took his job serious. He used to when he used to talk to me, he would get right in my face like he would give me a breathalyzer test. Yeah. Yeah, he used to be funny, man. But he did his job. He held up the line. You hard on that, man. That was your best employee. How did I get that man's name wrong? I said Paul. I meant to say Peter. They ain't answering. They better come get this Starbucks. I drove 500 miles to bring it to him. I'm gonna see if I can contact.
I have 2 numbers. I'm calling in a second.
Okay. It's a waiting game now, guys. No luck? I just sent her a text. Hopefully she'll answer.
You said the address is 20209 Mossville.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to deny you. Look around, pick up your license on the other side.
All right.
Call.
Man, I'm gonna call her Peter Jr. So they denied me access because she didn't answer the phone. So let me call this heifer up. I'm gonna try to call her. Thank you. So when hey, this DoorDash, I'm trying to get in the gate. They denied me access. Oh, no problem, no problem. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. See, I don't get upset about something like this, man. You know what I mean? Because if they would have told me keep this mess, I would have threw this stuff out the window. I would have ate the Danish. But the coffee, ain't no way in God's green earth I would drink this nasty mess. So basically what I had to do, guys, when they denied you access, you can't go in. They serious about their job, and I love that. I don't get mad when you do your job. So he said he just called, so I just come back. It's one thing about me, I do have patience when it comes to people doing their job. I love seeing people follow rules and regulations. Now I come up here, I joke with her every day when I do come up here, but she don't let that interfere with her job. You know how, like, that's what a lot of stuff that I teach the supervisor. You can joke and play with somebody. Hold tight. All right, he said he just called up here. Thank you for your patience. I like when people do their job. Burning my gas up. I'm gonna have to talk to that young man. Thank you. You have a great day. So I tell other supervisors, when I see it, people would befriend you just to get what they want. And when you come to work, you're supposed, if you're in leadership, you're supposed to come to work with a biased mind, meaning that you always gonna take, you always gonna listen to both sides, but you have a job to do. Now, if you come to work and you become friends with these people, I'm saying people meaning that the employees, you become friends with the employees, it's gonna be 10 times harder for you to do your job when you need to do your job. So that's why you always have to look at it and say, hey, listen, we're gonna have to, we joke, but we got to stay in a relationship where you respect my authority. Because if you don't, then it's gonna be a problem later on. And I've seen supervisors lose their job because, you know, they do people favors, and then when you get when another supervisor go to and write that person up for the same thing, and that person say, well, such and such let me get off with it, why you couldn't let me get off with it? And then when they go to the big man, he can be like, oh, you know what, you letting people get away with this, and we tell y'all not supposed to let people get away with this, then you lose your job because they throw you underneath the bus. I cannot tell you how many times I had to learn this lesson, you know, where you tell somebody, look, man, I'm gonna give you a break this time, but if I catch you next time, I'm gonna write you up. And that one break that you gave that person, now everybody in the warehouse know that you gave that person that break. And then when you try to write somebody else up, they're gonna say, hey, you gave such and such a break, and then you be like, dang, man, didn't I tell you not to say nothing? That's how they operate in the business world, especially in the warehouse. So if I give somebody a break, I give everybody a break. One time. Because if I didn't have a second chance, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Alright guys, I'm gonna take these people this coffee, man. This nasty Starbucks coffee. That's right, I'm saying it out loud. Starbucks coffee is nasty. Caramel macchiato is good. Alright, 2209. Beautiful house. 2209. Where I'm at?
You've arrived at your destination.
2209. It's 2209. Yep, 2209. Alright guys, be right back. I'm back, family. I didn't know I spent this much time talking to you guys. Alright, family, I'm sorry. I looked up and said 37 minutes. Alright, guys, this is your boy, Kingfish, a.k.a. Big Al. I'm out, guys. If you're dashing, keep dashing. If you're grubbing, keep grubbing. If you're not dashing, you're not grubbing, you better get yourself some dash and grub, man. And leave Starbucks alone and get you some Dunkin' Donut. Alright, guys. Love you, family. Talk to you later. Peace.